Puccinelli and 38% for McAuliffe. Well, tracking your tax dollars now, a few months back, CBS6 began looking into the construction of a new state office building after a viewer asked us questions about it.
Today we've learned the $4 million building in Hanover is still sitting unused. So we sent our Joe St. George to investigate what's delaying the process.
Is this building a waste of taxpayer money? A newly built $3.5 million, 13,000 square foot structure on the campus of Hanover Juvenile Correction Center. The only problem? The correction center is shutting down.
Recently, the Department of Juvenile Justice downsized its juvenile correctional centers.
In December, our cameras caught workers still building, even though the governor announced it would close. This week, a spokesman with the department told CBS6 via email there was no plan for the building yet, upsetting residents in the community.
It is a huge tax waste of our tax.
So the natural question is, why build this in the first place? Why put millions of dollars of your tax money to waste if you're just going to shut down the entire complex?
Construction was started about a year and a half ago, before we ever knew that the facility was going to be closed down.
But the question still remained, how would the state repurpose a new building in the middle of rural Hanover? After our questioning and before our interview, the department announced it would become a new training facility.
We see it as actually a great use of the building, which was already two-thirds finished when we got word that we had to close the facility down.
Why not announce it before I start chatting with you?
Well, we just didn't know precisely who was going to use it and why.
While details regarding the training facility remain vague, the building and project is a reminder, says Watchdog Virginia, that citizens must always keep an eye on government spending your money.
If you look hard enough that there is waste, fraud, and abuse in certain areas of government.
Details regarding the new training facility at the former site of the Hanover Juvenile Correction Center are expected to be released in June. The department reiterated to us that the new building is not a waste of money. We will continue to investigate. In the newsroom tonight, Joe St. George, CBS 6 News. So,
thank you, Joe. Let's get a quick check on your forecast.